My name is Sargun, and I'm from Mukilteo, Washington. I'm a psychology major, and I'm double minoring in leadership and communication studies. And I'm also part of the honors program. My favorite class at Western has been the psychology colloquium with Lena Erickson. I strongly recommend her. She has changed my life. I really bonded with her, and I'm taking her again next quarter and as many times as I can throughout my psychology major. She has just mentored me and fostered an amazing environment for me, and she's written more letters of recommendation for me than any other person on campus has. I've had a lot of ups and downs in Eden's Hall, but one thing I've really found is the students of color in Eden's Hall have created a really strong community where during breaks or whenever we have free time, we hang out in the lounge or we hang out in each other's rooms. So Eden's really helped me find some of my best friends in the honors program and helped me connect with students of color and start HSOC. So HSOC is Honor Students of Color Board. It's a new board or club this year. I'm vice president of it, and it's where students of color just gather to talk about issues in the honors program, vent, or just hang out, have a social time, or even form educational events for the whole honors program. It's basically like an extension of Students Honors Board where we have a safe space for students of color. So I'm the vice chair of the Student Senate. I'm part of Queer Trans People of Color Club and South Asian Student Association, and also Honor Students of Color and Student Honors Board. So a lot of my groups and clubs are either about my ethnicity or my background or being in honors and then student government. One thing I learned the hard way in high school was that being really involved shouldn't take over your academic life. And so it's actually been a learning experience my first quarter here at the honors program of balancing extracurriculars with academics. But what I've really seen here at Western is that everybody's learning that too, how to balance extracurriculars with academics when you're judged on both of those things when you leave college to look for a job. So it's about understanding that I'm a student first, and my health first is my mental health and my physical health, and I can't have those two things with stress. And stress comes from overloading on extracurriculars and academics. So it's always remembering my priority of being a student and a person first. And then I can be a servant to others and always serving the community and being a leader. I'd say the director of the leadership program here, her name's Karen Stout, and she was my Leadership 101 professor. And she also changed my life like Lena Erickson. And she was the one who taught me to not um, overload myself with extracurriculars and to understand that my health comes first. And she was the first person who really told me that because as a South Asian student, as a first generation South Asian student, my parents always told me to work, 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 get straight A's, go to college, get a degree, get a job. And she was the first person who actually told me it's about balance and harmony and taking care of yourself. And actually, the more that I've taken care of myself, the better my grades have become. And my parents have actually been happier with how I'm doing. So I think it's a win-win situation to take care of yourself. And she really taught me that. And also the honors program staff are just really supportive, and they've helped me throughout my time at Western, where they've just taught me that I'm important and I'm worth getting help. I'd say I really connected with the staff this year. They've helped me with honor students of color, with letters of recommendation, with how I'm struggling with my mental health sometimes. And they've just been like a home and a family to me when my family is away. And they've showed concern and care for me that made me really feel like I'm an individual. Because in the honors program, classes are at max 30 students, while at Western you can have classes of 500 students. And so I really felt like an individual in the honors program, and that's how they really enriched my experience at college, is because I didn't feel like a number or a quota, and I felt like I was really appreciated.